That's all I have left that day you'll return. What more can I do? I wish I knew. Along with a memory of you.
your baby down the avenue, sitting in your parlor with all the gang around, harmonizing this happy sound. Doody-doo on an old kazoo, it makes you feel mighty good.
I know.
Doody-doo on an old kazoo and cheer up the neighborhood. You don't have to know any music, 'cause all you have to do is doody-doo, dee-doody-doo on an old kazoo.
Oh, this is murder. Hold that phone, boy. Hold that phone.
Doody-doo on an old kazoo, it makes you feel mighty good. Doody-doo on an old kazoo and cheer up the neighborhood. You don't have to know any music, 'cause all you have to do is doody-doo, dee-doody-doo on an old kazoo.
There were three little sisters, Faith, Hope, and Charity. Faith was the youngest, Hope was the boldest, and they both looked down on Charity. Faith went to the city, soon she was sitting pretty. There she met an aging millionaire. She wrote, Hope, don't be silly, come at once to the city, 'cause what you've got is worth a lot down here. She went and didn't do so bad. Between the two they met who's who and gave everything they had. But the third little sister, they found out that they missed her. Poor Charity was home alone. But they were mistaken, she wasn't forsaken. She had rings on her fingers and wore nylon hose, a Rolls Royce car, an ermine wrap, and lots of pretty clothes. They asked her, how did you get it? How did you get it? Then Charity replied, they're my own. While Faith and Hope were busy working in the city, Charity began at home. Three little sisters, Faith, Hope, and Charity. Faith was the youngest and Hope was the boldest, and they both looked down on Charity. Faith went to the city, soon she was sitting pretty. There she met an aging millionaire. She wrote, Hope, don't be silly, come at once to the city, 'cause what you've got is worth a lot down here. She went and didn't do so bad. Between the two they met who's who and gave everything they had. But the third little sister, they found out that they missed her. Poor Charity was home alone. But they were mistaken, she wasn't forsaken. She had rings on her fingers and wore nylon hose, Rolls Royce car, an ermine wrap, and lots of pretty clothes. They asked her, how did you get it? How did you get it? And Charity replied, they're my own. while faith and hope were busy working in the city, charity began at home like mad. you came from the wrong side of town. Why must this old world be divided? True love can always be found. Won't you give yourself a chance to try to love me? Though I came from the wrong side of town. It happened in a down down by the sea. It happened in a down love came to me. The Angelus was calling across the bay. Two lonely hearts were falling in love that day. When I kissed her goodbye, she gave me a tiny rosary. Through the mist I could see her waving from the shore. As the ship sailed away, her lips seemed to say a prayer for me. And I knew in my heart I'd love her evermore. It happened in a dawn across the sea. Somewhere in old Adano, she waits for me. Happened in a dawn across the sea. Somewhere in old Adano, she waits for me. Come see, come saw. I always say, come see, come saw, and go my way. Come see, come saw. Since you are gone, nothing excites me. Since you are gone, no one delights me. And I go on, come see, come saw. Midnight till dawn, come see, come saw. But should we meet, that would excite me. And should you smile, that would delight me.
I'd live again to love again. But until then, come see, come sun. Since you are gone, nothing excites me. Since you are gone, no one delights me. But should we meet, that would excite me. And should you smile, that would delight me. I'd live again to love again. But until then, come see, come sun. But until then, come see, come sun.
around my house. So I slipped in the back door as quietly as a mouse. Inside were more collectors waiting in the hall. My money would go further if only they would call. Just one at a time, just one at a time. It ain't no joke, they keep me broke. I can't see why they don't come by. Just one at a time, just one at a time. I saw the stork coming one evening just at 5. He headed straight for my house. I saw him make his dive. I knew he was mistaken, so I sent him next door. They got a dozen children, but they still order more. Just one at a time, just one at a time. They fight and play and bawl and squall. It takes all day to pay them all. Just one at a time, just one at a time. Caught my sweetie lying, but you ain't heard the worst. She told a dozen others to cover up the first. When that gal starts to lying, she really does it well. I guess I might believe her if only she would tell. Just one at a time, just one at a time. I think she cheats, and if I meet that other guy, I'll black his eyes. Just one at a time, just one at a time.
There's a million memories that are locked up in my heart. Memories of days that are gone. There's a lot of loneliness that you blame me for, I guess. Someday you will know you were wrong. If you were only fooling me, fooling from the start, then I guess you're happy, dear, now that we're apart. There's nothing left for me, so I'll keep my memory, darling, locked up in my heart. Get tired of your new world, come back into mine. For I'm still in love with you, have been all the time. Let me keep my memory where we'll never have to part. Darling, locked up in my
nothing left to do but say goodbye. The love you had for me has faded old somehow. I hate to see you go, but I'll get by. Somehow I can't forget you loved me once before. I can't forget the happiness we knew. But time may change regret to ease a heart that's sore. Will you forget the heart you broke into?
Yep.
That new catalog just come, and Sis run off with it.
Not again.
But, Pa, I'm busy writing. Dear Mr. Sears and Roebuck, I've been checking your supplies for tennis courts. There is something I should get, not a racket or a net, but I sure could use that rascal in the short. Dear Mr. Sears and Roebuck, your canoe on page 143. That's the type that I would pick, but I'm up a different creek. Won't you send a fella here to paddle me?
She don't want a bath, soapy water makes her howl. Don't the folks in your ads ever minded?
I can't use a bath.
You can keep your Turkish towel.
Only ship me the chica from behind it. Don't mean to fuss, oh Roebuck, but you'll never fill my order, it appears. If the shortage is acute, I'm an easy gal in a suit. I'll shut up if you will send me Mr. Sears.
Hey, neighbor.
Yep,
Can I borrow your catalog,
yep.
Gonna write me a letter. Dear Mr. Sears and Roebuck, your cologne could not compete with my corral. But I'd buy the stuff in quarts if I thought that you'd be sports. Would you send it to me sprinkled on a gal?
I love a guy, but he's bashful as can be, and I can't wait around here forever.
Well, if you love a guy, could he happen to be me?
Of course I do.
I'll be doggone, pardon that. Oh, Roebuck, but we'll have to change our orders, it appears.
Just forget those other things.
Send a pair of wedding rings. We'll name all the kids for you and Mr. Sears. We'll name all the kids for you and Mr. Sears. I don't know what we would have done without that catalog,
Come on, and now.
All right, the cut.
A loaf of bread, a bottle of wine, and you. That's my idea of paradise for two. What if people want to join the fun? We'll order some pizza pie for everyone. It doesn't matter just as long as you want it. So why don't we buy a bottle of wine and put it on the table, that we can sing and dance around as much as we are able. There's only one thing to do, invite all the neighbors too. Let everyone be happy with a bottle of wine and you. Then we can sing and dance around as much as we are able. There's only one thing to do, invite all the neighbors too. Let everyone be happy with a bottiglia di vino e tu.
Poi sei porta la bottiglia di vino e a piece of sours each.
Hey, vai, John!